There are some estimates that there's 2 or 3 times too much retail grade space in America at a time when physician rents are out of control. The emergence of telehealth has been proven to create some kind of a price war that can also lead to a cost war on these expensive retail spaces that may or may not be necessary. Now, physician investment in real estate makes all the sense in the world. It's one of the most solid rock-rim investments a physician can make. Doctors can right-size their space and start over. We offer programs, including with Safe Notes, to look at how space can be better used in your practice, something we've done all over America with all kinds of physician specialties. We know that patients can pay more for quality services, pay more for a consumer brand, and having a facility planning process in your practice is part of how you join a modern brand that physicians are willing to drive past your competitor for. The best kind of insurance for the practice that you're operating out of today is to have an objective pair of eyes with a public health background rather than an architecture background to complete a master facility planning. See, there has not been a medical science-based architecture certificate, despite the fact that architecture grows out of the Hippocratic Oath, grows out of medical science. Again, I like architects. We work with architects all over America. Architects are art students with no engineering or no medical science background. And so our master facility planning process is about reinserting medical science back into the master facility planning process, putting the horse back in front of the cart. Where we have architects that have put the cart in front of the horse for the last 100 or so years, building wrong-sized space, wrong-sized clinics, way over-investing in the wrong place in the wrong times, and not listening to what physicians want, not listening to what physicians need, and the same for their patients. We have an intake process that looks by medical sect, of which there's more than just 1 or 2 medical sects in America. There's Ken English, there's Atlantis American. There were 66 good doctor tribes. E.O. Wilson, the late great anthropologist, provided there are 66 shepherd tribes. And there are 66 traditions of good doctors, 66 traditions of Hippocrates. And so each of those shepherd tribe traditions can have their own approach to master facility planning, where we've seen the last 100 years an attempt to try to have one approach only, which has dissatisfied almost everybody in America. We haven't been eradicating diseases in the way that we were leading up to Jonas, Salk, and the tradition of Louis Pasteur. The French tradition was one of those traditions of which we don't even build in the French tradition, not even in places, French places with French American doctors. And that's one of the reasons that Americans spend more on healthcare, is that we've deferred to a single kind of architecture in our design of healthcare. We know, frankly, that we can do better. There's up to 66 different kinds of good doctor traditions. Which one are you? That's how we begin our facility planning process. That's what is important as part of this experiment we call America, which has the Greek classical tradition, the neoclassical tradition. That's what made America great. And so we look for you physicians to join us at profi.me with our master facility planning process, which is profi.me number 32. Join us.